This is the last part of the class, which is about grammar, is the verb gustar. You have in your grammar sheet the conjugation of the verb gustar, and also please I want you highlight in your book the pattern conjugation of the verb gustar. So let's see, first of all let's listen the first audio that we have in this section, which is this. Here you go. So listen.
¿Te gusta la comida de la cafetería de la universidad?
Sí, me gusta mucho.
¿De veras? A mí no me gusta para nada. Y a mi compañera de cuarto no le gusta tampoco.
¿Por qué no les gusta?
No nos gusta porque no es nutritiva ni fresca.
Pues esta sopa de camarones es deliciosa. Los camarones me gustan mucho.
A mí también me gustan los camarones, pero el problema es que estos no son camarones. Nadie sabe qué son.
Well, I want you to notice, please, in this dialogue is about food, and we are using vocabulary that you already know and new vocabulary. So the way we interact in these situations requires the use of a verb, a verbal form to express likes and dislikes. This is in Espanol the verb gustar. So you see here the statement, the question, ¿te gusta? The statement, sí, me gusta. You have also the verbal, the negative form of the verb, no me gusta. Probably you notice this, me gusta, le gusta, te gusta, but you have no yo, tú. Instead of that, you have me, te, le. Okay? And nos here, me gustan, and sometimes you see gustan, sometimes you see gusta. So this is a special verb in Spanish which is conjugated in a different and unique form. This is because you have to study this apart. So let's see. This Spanish expresses likes and dislikes with the verb gustar, which is literally means to be pleasing to someone. Spanish expression with gustar is in the first column, the equivalent, the English equivalent, and the literal translation. So, me gusta el aguacate, I like avocado. Avocado is pleasing to me. This is the statement. Next you have a question. ¿Te gustan las fresas? Do you like strawberries? Are strawberries pleasing to you? And you have in the third line the negative form. No le gusta comer marisco. He doesn't like to eat shellfish. Eating shellfish is not pleasing to him. As you can see in the example, the subject pronouns yo, tú, él are not used with gustar. This is the most important difference. To express who is doing the liking, or literally to whom something is pleasing, the forms me, te, le, nos, os, and les are used. The verb takes the singular form gusta when the thing that is pleasing is a single item, and the plural form gustan when the thing liked is plural. Please, 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 I want you highlight this line, which is about the use of the verb gustar, and you highlight all of them. And I want please you also highlight this, which is the forms, the grammar construction of the subject pronouns. Okay, these forms me, te, le, nos, os, and les are used. And the verbs, this is really important. The verb takes, this is the how it works. The verb takes the singular form gusta when the thing that is pleasing is a single item, and the plural form gustan when the thing liked is plural. Okay. So let's see. We have here only these two unique forms of the verb. Gusta or gustan. It depends on what? It depends of the item, the thing liked. If it's only one thing liked, like for example, el helado, you say me gusta el helado, te gusta el helado, le gusta el helado, nos gusta el helado, os gusta el helado, les gusta el helado. Always gusta because the thing liked is one item, a single item. But when the thing liked, the item is in plural, like las uvas, las fresas, los camarones, you add an N and you use this form gustan. Me gustan los camarones. Me gustan las uvas. Me gustan las fresas. Well, you probably noticed that in these items, in this list of items, we have here one item which is not an item. This is because has no article. So this is a verb, comer. So you can talk about things that you like or you don't like, and you can talk also about actions that you like or dislike. So for those actions, you do not need article because are verbs, okay? So what is the verbal form that you use gusta or gustan when it's a verb? The thing like is not a thing, but it's a verb, an action. You use always the singular form gusta. So you say me gusta comer, me gusta bailar, me gusta escribir, me gusta cantar. Always with verbs, you use the singular form gusta, okay? Well, no matter what is the subject, okay? So as you see, the mechanic of this is different. The pattern conjugation and the conjugation, how it works is different. This is because you study this apart. So here we have some complementary rules to play with this verb. The definite article is used with the thing or things liked, as you see here. El helado, la fruta, las fresas, los camarones. Me gusta el pescado, I like fish. Me gustan las fresas, I like strawberries. If what is pleasing is an activity or a series of activities, use the singular form gusta with the infinitive a, ere form of the appropriate verbs. You see, you are going to use the infinitive form. Remember, the infinitive form of a verb is that form in which nobody is performing the action, okay? So you use the infinitive form to conjugate this verb. Nos gusta comer. Les gusta cenar en restaurantes y asistir a conciertos. Nos gusta comer. We like to eat. An activity. What is pleasing is an activity. So nos gusta because you use the singular form, this form gusta, for actions. And you use the action in the infinitive form. So with the end, with that end. Er. Right? Well, nos gusta comer. Les gusta cenar en restaurantes, series of activities. First activity, cenar en restaurantes y asistir a conciertos. They like to have dinner in restaurants and attend concerts. So, les gusta cenar, the first action, and asistir, the second action, in infinitive form. Well, to clarify the meaning of le and les, add a plus person. A Pedro, a ella, a las niñas, a ellos. Why? Why this is posing problem? The meaning of le and les. As you see here, you have in your grammar sheet that will be That will be clear in your grammar sheet because you have the corresponding subject pronoun. Okay, so if you studied this, you probably noticed that if I say le gusta comer pescado, that le could refer to él, to ella, or to usted. So how you can figure out that? So you are going to solve the problem doing this. So to clarify the meaning of le and les, because it can happen also with les. If I say les gusta comer pescado, could be ellos, could be ellas, or could be ustedes. To clarify that, you do this. Add a plus person, a Pedro, a ella, a las niñas o a ellos. Pedro y Ana toman el desayuno juntos. Pedro and Anna have breakfast together. A Pedro le gusta tomar café, pero a ella le gusta el té. For énfasis, add a mí, a ti, a usted y a nosotros, etc. And to ask follow-up questions, use y a ti, y a usted. A mí no me gustan los camarones. I don't like shrimp. Do you? Y a ti. A él le gustan, ¿verdad? He likes them, right? So this is necessary. You read again. Please go, as is indicated here, go to the tutorial, grammar tutorial. Is in your digital edition. Go to the Wiley Plus to review this grammar point with the help of the animated grammar tutorial. And you are going to better understand this. And also doing your activities in Wiley Plus, you are going to better understand this. But it's absolutely necessary you study this and you practice in order you can understand and master this. Let's do this activity. This activity is an audio. You will hear a series of statements. Decide which food item is being talked about in each one. So the modelo says you hear me gusta and you choose me gusta, referring the item. Decide which food item is being talked about. So remember, if it's gusta is a single item, if it's me gustan is more than one item. So let's listen.
Uno. Me gustan. 2. Me gustan. 3. No me gusta. 4. Me gusta mucho. 5. No me gusta para nada. 6. Me gusta.
So probably you need to hear more than one time. But let's listen again. If you listen, me gusta, the last one is this, me gusta, which is one item, is el pollo. If you hear me gustan los camarones, is this. Okay? Paso 2 is about writing. Write sentences stating whether you like these foods, paying attention to the verbal form. So have your grammar sheet in your side. Modelo. The modelo says las peras and you do this construction. Las peras me gustan mucho, or the negative one, no me gustan para nada. So pay attention to the item, if it's single item or in plural. So depending on that, you use gusta or gustan. So please do your sentences here in front of this, each number of these. in your textbook. The next is this paso dos, compare your likes and dislikes with a partner. We are going to omit this paso dos. Next that you have it, these palabras útiles, también, which means also to agree with a positive statement, and tampoco, either to agree with a negative statement. So, this activity is a practice about a ti, a ellos, a ellas, a mí. Read the following statement or questions and decide who each statement refers to. The modelo says, le gusta la langosta. So, this le could be a ella, could be a él, or could be a usted. So, you decide, you mark this. So let's do that second one. ¿Te gustan los tomates? This te correspond to a ti. Well, so at this point, I want please you check your grammar sheet and you see to which subject pronoun corresponds each me, te, le, nos, os, les, os. Te corresponds to the to form. Les corresponds to the ustedes and ellos, ellas form. Le corresponds to the él, ella or usted form. Nos corresponds to the nosotros form. And me corresponds to the yo form. Here you have no os, which corresponds to the vosotros and vosotras form. Let's do this activity. This activity is about you want to have your friends Luis, Oscar, and Andrea over for a Mexican-inspired dinner. So you call Luis to find out what they like. Complete the dialogue with the appropriate pronouns me, te, le, nos, os, les, and Gustar forms. So please, I want you do this in your textbook, and you are going to show me. I'll tell you in which way, but you are going to do this as a proof you participate in the class. Answer the following questions in your notebook about your university and college life using full sentences. See palabras útiles box. In items 7 and 8, write about other aspects of college you like or you do not like. ¿Te gusta la universidad? You are going to answer something like, sí, me gusta mucho, me gusta bastante, me gusta un poco, me gusta poco, o no me gusta para nada. Those are the degrees in which this works. And in the last exchanges, write about other aspects of college you like or do not like. I want, please, you write in number 7 about remote classes, remote teaching, if you like or do not like. And if you, in the last one, you are free to write what you want, which aspect you want of the college. Okay, let's omit paso dos. Let's go over the next.